All right. Good morning, people. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Having a good week in the market so far. Let me just get Zoom fired up here. We had some nice W's in Asia today. We had some very nice W's in Asia today. Let me just fire up the Zoom. 2 seconds. London session, everyone. Amazing. But yeah, good morning, guys. Hope you guys doing well. You guys new to remember, drop a little like for the stream. 71 people tuning in here already. Appreciate you guys taking time to tune in on your Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning, evening, afternoon. Where is everyone tuning in from? Where are you guys tuning in from? A bit of Europe, a bit of everywhere. I know some of you crazy American guys like to stay up till 1 AM to catch the London sessions. Serious dedication there. Tokyo, look at that. Amazing, man. Mars. Holy. India, nice. LA, awesome. Jupiter, holy shit. We gone international. We gone worldwide. Cape Town, nice, 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 nice. Hungary, nice, nice, nice. New Zealand, nice, man. London, awesome. Brisbane, nice. Nice, James. Singapore. Adelaide, amazing. Look at that. California, nice. What time is it in California? That's crazy. Isn't it like, is it crazy late there? Seattle. Wow, nice. Seattle. I'd love to visit Seattle. I'd like to visit so many places in America. I want to tick off more of America. Rotterdam, nice. Dusseldorf, Belgium, nice. Yeah, 10 to 11 PM. That's a grind, man. Las Vegas. Nice, nice, nice. From the land of terrible breakdancers. Jamaica. Awesome. Liverpool. Nice. Live from South Africa, Cape Town. Awesome, man. Awesome. People tuning in from everywhere. It's amazing. That's awesome. So many people tuning in from so many places. Love to see it. The land of gold, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Alright, good morning Zoom guys. Alright, where are we? Let's get this fired up here. Good morning everyone. Everyone on YouTube's international. Everyone tuning from all over the world today. I know, international is crazy. It's good to see though. It's good to see. Very good to see. Kenya, nice. Nigeria, nice. Indonesia, nice. Very nice. Yeah, guys, we got CPI today for the US dollar. Big CPI today. Yeah, possibly, Carl. Yeah, possibly. 30-minute did just 15 did just close bearish though. But I've been looking for the same. Yeah, double top up there now. See those 5-minute closes. Good morning from Darwin. Good morning, Mike. Amsterdam come back soon. Yeah, definitely, man. Yep, Amsterdam was a cool spot. A very cool spot. Very, very cool spot. We took these gold buys in Asia today for about 20 plus ticks. Really nice Asia push today. It was a beautiful trade. Followed the plan very well. We had a liquidity grab here. Then you had a 15-minute flip here. And I took this 5-minute. Once it grabbed the lows and continued breaking. Had a flip of that candle and a beautiful push. It was textbook to our plan with an overall bullish daily bias. But the actual entry was beautiful. You had a liquidity grab here. You had volume. You also came back down, grabbed 5 at lows, reflip bullish, and had a beautiful drive and then formed this amazing 15-minute morning star here. Look at that. Overall bullish bias. Liquidity grab, holding support. Bullish close, bottom wick on the 15. Beautiful drive. It's a really, really nice push. That's like one of my favorite setups today from Asia. Mark hosted the Asian live stream today. I actually called the gold buys from this 15 flip here, but I didn't take that one. I went down to the 5-minute and sniped a little 5-minute trade, and it actually boomed much more. I closed it way too early because it boomed much more, and it was a beautiful push. Beautiful push. I'll let everyone join in before we start doing the full breakdown. for the day. Starting to get pretty choppy in here, though. Starting to get pretty choppy here. Country with no capital gains tax. Good man. Good man. What's going on, Corey? Welcome back, man. Live stream for Asia was on Mark Trades' channel for the Asian live stream. I know, streams for days, live for Asia, live again for London. All on CPI as well. Remember, we do have big day today. Big day today. Biggest day of the week, actually. I know, we need New York next as well. That's what we need. What's going on here? Yeah, 5 Bay flip. It's not as nice as this trade for me though, because the 15 still has actually closed bearish. 15 still respected resistant, closed bearish. If this 15 didn't close bearish, I would be taking this 5 flip right now. But you can see this one here. The reason this one was so nice today because it grabbed the lows, held support, and this 15 closed bullish. So this is my confirmation candle. This is my entry candle. But yeah, 5 minute has closed bullish with a double top above. We do still have kind of 2 equal lows. We'll do the full breakdown in a second though. Yep, I do. Let me grab it. Let me see. Where's the link? There's the link. Here. Wait, give me 2 seconds. Let me just check. I'll just get the actual link. I'll see if I can get the actual link. Alright, everyone just joined yesterday. Hoping to learn heaps. Awesome, man. Pleasure having you in, man. Pleasure having you in. I'm not sure about 3 PM. My charts are set to London time. I'm not too sure what the time that is. If you send in a chart, you're in Discord, man. You can just join the Zooms. Just join the Zooms, send charts in. I can't see charts on the YouTube chat. There's a link in announcements to join the Zooms, man. You can send in charts there as well. Hey Nate, what's going on, man? I'll get the link to Mark's stream soon. I'll just wait for him to reply. What time is it? 5 minutes. Cool. We're gonna get this hourly close soon. We'll see this hourly close, and then we'll start breaking down the charts. You had this lovely push up in Asia, and now you've just kind of gone doji. So we'll see how this hourly closes in 4 minutes.
Recording in progress.
Let's see how this closes in 4 minutes. Are we live right now? No, this is all pre-recorded, man. It's pre-recorded. This is all AI. It's an AI response to 20 questions here, man. Yeah, I'll have a look at US 30, man. Yep, definitely have a look at it. Once we break down Goldie after this hourly close, yep, we can definitely have a look at US 30, man. Why not? Why not? Look at that. Look at that from Top Step. Look at that. Sending me a quick little notification reminding me that equities contracts have rolled over. Look at that. What other platform rolls over your contracts for you? First thing in the morning on Top Step X there. Beautiful. Thank you, Michelle. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Yeah, it's good though, Brett. It's good, man. Stack up that dough again. It's not forever, man. Yeah, we'll look at the Dow, man. Absolutely. What time is it? 3 minutes. Just wait for this hour to close. Let everyone tune in. You guys on YouTube, drop a little like for the stream. We'll start breaking down Goldie here in a second. See what we got for this London session. Let me just close this blind. It's too bright. Yeah, I think that's the contract we're on. Yeah, I believe so. All right, let's do it. It's about to close in 1 minute, so it's probably going to close like this. Let's have a look at what we got for the day here on gold. Let's jump onto the daily here. We can see, obviously, gold is in this one big, massive range. From this huge support to this huge resistance. For the past 2 days on gold, we've held daily support and been closing very bullish. So, you're just going to continue pushing up for now. That's why we took the gold bias here in Asia, because our overall daily bias is bullish. You can see this bullish candle here, bottom wick closed bullish, and then continued pushing up. So the daily's still bullish on gold. Daily's been bullish since Monday. And it's pretty interesting to see how bullish gold is before CPI. Because CPI has the possibility of bringing gold all the way down to these liquidity levels. But maybe you can grab the highs before that. But we're coming right now into this very, very strong level of resistance. Daily resistance. We bounced off this daily support, broke above 2,500, bottom wicked. Yesterday flipped bullish, which we spoke about in all of our market calls yesterday. Flipped bullish and driving up 160 ticks from a daily flip after breaking back above. Bottom wicking, flipping bullish, coming into this very, very strong resistance. So if we drop down to the 4 hour here on gold, this current 4 hour, previous 4 hour, grabbed the lows, reclosed back bullish. That was the Asia buys. And now it's looking like we're going to continue pushing up. The most logical level on gold to continue pushing up into is obviously here. That's the most logical next level. We do have this big level here, which is going to be a strong, strong barrier. But this level up here would make the most sense overall. But let's watch this one for the London session to potentially manage risk if we do get some longs. I'm watching this 5 minute because the 15 actually has closed bullish now. So hourly has closed bullish with a perfect double top coming down into an instant bottom wick here. If this hourly was to flip back bullish, it's all right. It's a 17 tick drive back up into them highs. Not amazing, but not the worst if you can get in with a good stop loss. 30-minute time frame here on gold. Previous 30 broke out of this little range, retested it, hasn't grabbed any of the highs. So 15 kind of had a little fake out there, broke back below this level, broke straight back above, bottom wicking. If we can grab some 5-minute lows, you could actually have some quick buys here on gold. Could actually have some quick buys. I'm not going to take it from here because stops would have to be all the way down there. I want to see it grab some lows before I take it to make it worthwhile. Because even from here to here, it's 12 ticks. I'm not too interested about trying to scalp 12 ticks unless I can get in with a stop loss that makes sense. But we are overall looking for longs pre-CPI. How is that light still coming through this closed blind? Yeah, that's what I thought. Just went as I said that. That's what I thought. But yeah, buys before CPI make the most sense. And then who knows? Could CPI just completely send gold lower? Very, very possible. Very, very possible. Yeah, these were the buys in Asia. The buys we took in Asia. Perfect level. Grab liquidity. Had volume. Grab the lows. Continued pushing up an overall daily bias. Amazing, amazing trade. They're the trades you want. They're the trades you want. You want volume. You want 5-minute liquidity grabs, flips, and beautiful drives. Do you have that here? No. Here into the highs you have 12 tick maximum with a 15 plus tick stop loss. So you're now coming straight into that resistance there on gold. Big spike through there. Big spike through. Maybe it's because my window's open. So that's that liquidity now being grabbed straight away. That hourly flip, what he just hit about 23 ticks in that 1 5-minute candle. Closed bullish, little bottom wick, continued to push on higher. If we'd grabbed some lows, it would have been nicer, just to get a valid stop. But that's the liquidity being hit there. Yeah, about 18 ticks. About 18 ticks. Look at that, straight spike out of the high. So it'll be interesting to see if this is going to be a liquidity you have to continue to range or not. If we just wicked out some lows, I would have been in it because you could have had a better stop. But if you take this 5-minute flip here, your stop is minimum there. And the net there, the risk reward's pretty crap. Whereas here my stop loss was 10 and up into the resistance was about 20 plus. So it was much nicer. Much nicer. Very valid stop here. No real valid stop here. Even here, kind of risky because it didn't even re-grab the lows before pushing. So I think if you reject from here, you actually could see some sort of retracement on gold. Damn it. Mother... Yeah, 15 was nice. 15 was nice. 15 engulfed back bullish. 15-minute fake out. Clear target. Quick scalp. If I had a downside target, you know, if we start closing back below, I would look for some sells. But looking at this 15-minute, I'm not shorting gold in this 15. Unless we get like a strong push. Because you kind of do have these little lows down here. If this was more of a double bottom, I'd short into that, but you kind of see it did actually just grab the lows, hold above, and then push. So 5-minute just wicked out the highs, closing back below there. That would be a pretty nice scalp actually. Yeah, 20 ticks, very quick 20 ticks. Where's Marcus? Marcus, are you here? Yeah, people are asking if you're I sent you a message, man. Seeing people wait, I sent you on WhatsApp. People are spamming. People want Mark. Where is? Can I get into Zoom? Oh, you're here now. You want to be watching this 15-minute here, being right at this resistance, big level, big look at that, broke above, straight back below, big resistance, huge break above, bottom wick, break back below. It's a big fake out level here on gold. Look at that. Broke above, straight back below. Broke above, straight back below. So it's a big fake out level coming here on gold. Big fake out level. But you're kind of, I do like how you're squeezing up here on gold. Kind of see here you've had like this let me see, there you go, much pussy. You had this, you kind of been pushing up like this, been creeping up, pushed up, straight back down, now pushing back up. Like, could this just be squeezing out loads of people and then later on you could rip all of this messy price action? Very messy price action. Pushing off this 5 minute now, 5 minutes pushing up here on gold. Upside targets, it's pretty much where you are, to be honest. This kind of is my upside target, unless you get like, you know, a huge bearish bullish close and then continue pushing into the double top. Pretty much here where we're at, this is my any buys on gold, this is my target. So don't be too surprised if we can actually maybe look for pullbacks from this area, if anything. It's what I said on our Asian market, which we've been saying for a while now. On high impact news days, not all the time, doesn't mean it's going to do nothing today, but Asia can have a big move, London will do nothing, then US will continue to push. It's very possible. I've seen it a lot recently. So this is going to be our London range. Here's your major London's major support, here's your resistance. Anything in between here, you can still trade it if it's worthwhile. It's 25, it's all right. But yeah, don't be too surprised to see if you get trapped in between. If you close below this level, great, you know, you can pull it back maybe into some lows. But anywhere in there can be tough. No idea, man. I don't trade oil. I don't trade oil, man. Not too sure. If you don't know if it was a valid trade, you shouldn't have taken it, man. You don't need me to tell you if it is valid. It's valid if it fits the plan, man. If it fits your plan, take the trade. Win or loss. As long as it fits your plan that you've tested and you know works, there's no thought process, man. Either the trade is valid or it's not. That's why you have to have. That's why you have to have rules. There's no guesswork in trading. There's no guesswork. There's no should I take this trade? Is this trade valid? Does it fit my rules? Yes or no? If the answer is yes, cool, take the trade. If the answer is no, well then there's your answer. Don't take the trade. Make a plan and then execute it. No, make a plan, test it, make sure it works over a lot of trades, couple hundred trades, and then cool, once it comes up, take it. Still pushing up here in gold, no bottom wick on this 5, not that I'd take it anyway. Still pushing up here. Coming into this big 4-hour resistance. 25 is the top of the 4-hour resistance. Huge resistance. Huge. Look at this big push here on gold already. How much is this push since that hourly flip? 30 ticks. Look at that. Huge. 55% people, 56% people long. Quite a lot of people short on gold on top StepX right now. 44% people, 44% people short. It's pretty crazy. Even that Asia trade today broke above VWAP, held it as support. Pushed very well. Big push. Big push. Nah, I'm not effing on this, man. Nah, nothing. Not today, man. We don't need updates of how much dollar you're up today, man. Yeah, you need some strategy. You also need targets. Remember the 4 hour. 4 hour held massive resistance. You're now back at that major 4 hour resistance here. This could easily at any point wick back down. You gotta be careful of that. Yeah, it's about to remove him if he carries on. It's irritating. But yeah, I guess you know, if you wanted a risky entry, that hourly flip was worth it. As long as you risk off the hourly low. Boom, look at that. 60, 40, 46 ticks already. Out with 20 pips. Good man. Good man. Beautiful. It's crazy to see how much we're pushing before CPI. It's pretty interesting. But now you're coming right into that resistance. So be careful buying gold here. Be very careful buying gold. Even in here. Anywhere here, this could easily, like I say, this 4 hour could easily still close all the way back below here. Right now, it looks crazy bullish. Don't trust me. Gold could easily close back below here. Not that I'm trying to predict shorts. I don't really care where gold's going to go. All I'm saying is I am not buying gold here. Not buying gold at 4 hour resistance. Makes no sense. In Asia, it was good, you know, because you closed above major support. You came down, you grabbed lows. Asia buys were very nice because you're buying gold at support. Buy gold at support, sell gold at resistance. Don't buy gold at resistance. Don't look for any longs up here. That's why the Asia trade was so simple. You broke out, you grabbed 4 hour lows, rebroke the highs, and continued to push. Major, so look at this, major level. Big level. Break above it, push. Break above it, hold it as support. Fulfilled the whole entire range. So in Asia to pre-London, you fulfilled a massive 100 tick range, which is very nice. And there's not much of a current, a little one, not much of a bottom wick in this current 4 hour. And if you want to look for sells, which could be valid, the way that 15 is just closed, no, we're not taking it. We traded Asia on YouTube, man. Traded Asia on YouTube. But yeah, called these gold. Spoke about these gold buys and our overall bullish daily bias in our Asian market call as well. So if we come down, grab some lows and break out, cool, there's your longs. I said in our Asian market call today, no shorts on gold. Daily bias is bullish. Very bullish. Do I overall see this week being bearish? What do you mean? Do I see it being bearish? I'm not sure what you mean, man. Do I see this weekly being bearish? This week is a 300 tick bullish candle. Why would I see this week as being bearish, man? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean, man. Maybe. No idea, really. Possible. Who knows? Don't think too much. Just trade what you see. Why would you look at this weekly being bearish? The weekly is literally pushing up with a 300 tick bullish push. Doesn't matter what you think's gonna happen. Trade what you see, not what you think, man. Liquidity is the big part for me, man. Look at this though, nice instant sell-off here. This is what we said. This is what we'd be watching. Lovely push up. This had just wicked out some lows. That would have been beautiful. Would have been beautiful. Don't know, man. I'm not swing trading. I don't really care what September says overall. Doesn't matter if September for the last 30 years was bearish. Gold's bullish. Gold's been bullish for a long time. Based off that data, was gold also at all-time highs? Trade what you see, not what you think, man. Doesn't matter what I think is going to happen on the weekly time frame, but for me personally, I couldn't care what happens on the weekly time frame. I'm not swing trading. Even if I did consider gold being bearish on the weekly time frame, we're still at major support. So it doesn't really matter what you think. Gold's broken above a level of resistance, held its support, and pushed higher. If you just were glued to shorts, you would have missed a very simple 300 tick push up. What? Because seasonality report told you that it was bearish the last couple of years? Who gives a shit? Gold's at all-time highs, breaking out. Just go long, man. If you start breaking back below 2,500, cool, then you can maybe look for shorts. But the reason everyone loses in trading because they're always trying to think so far ahead. They're trying to think about something that's 300 or 500 plus ticks away. Who cares? Gold's bullish. Doesn't matter what we think. If you're so glued to shorts, I'm not saying you, I just mean in general, myself included in the beginning, but I'd be so glued to shorts that I would just miss simple breakouts to just trade what I see and go long. People look for shorts here, look for shorts here, look for shorts here, look for shorts here, and miss out on a 200 tick push up just following the trend and following the markets. You know, if we all of a sudden today with news get big bearish closures, cool, I'll go short. I don't care. Once I get that, cool, then I'll go short. But right now, gold's breaking out, retesting, breaking out, retesting, breaking out, retesting, with all-time high liquidity sitting above here. Perfect triple top. I mean, if CPI comes out bullish for the US dollar, bearish for gold, yeah, fantastic. Then you know, then I'll take sells. But I'm more interested in the now. I'm thinking about what's happening now. What's happening right in front of me. I let the markets tell me which way they're going to go. And I just react off it. Like I say, if we start closing aggressively bearish today, cool, I'll go short. But for now, I trade what I see. Ride the wave of the markets. That's all you got to do. And is there a possibility that gold could go lower off news? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely there is. I have a lot of downside liquidity if we do get that as well. I have liquidity all the way down here and all the way back down here. But until we get close to that, I'm thinking about the now. What time is it? 7:20. Make AI easier. But you know, like I say, all these things I'm not saying that to anyone directly who maybe asked a question. I'm saying that would have been me a long time ago. It's always been so focused on short or so focused on on a certain direction or a certain bias. But like you guys see me trade, I could be bullish 1 minute, the next minute I could be bearish. I really don't care. If gold's breaking to the upside, cool, I'll go long. If we start grabbing highs and closing back below, I'll go short. I honestly never really care which way gold's going to go. I come on the charts every single day with no ego, no bias, and always just opening and open to the fact that anything can happen. And once you understand that anything can happen, you realize how pointless it is trying to predict reversals or trying to catch tops, especially on gold. Gold is not the one to try and call tops, because it can just keep pushing, squeeze you out, and then it can have the big dip. Like, how many people do you think would have seen this huge push down here, been jumping in shorts, looking for a big swing trade, looking for this big play down? You know, see this huge push down. Oh, this is just a pullback, bro. Trust me, bro. Pushing up here. Trust me, bro. I'll take another position. Bro, one more, please. And you're going to see it squeeze out, bro. And then you might see the big move come in. Yeah, I'd love to, bro. I'd love to. There'll be a day, don't you worry. Yeah, news is going to be good, though. Go on, you're good.
Nah, all's good. All's good. I'll message.
It's a good new segment. So me 2 years ago. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Me too. Like I say, all these things I'm saying to you guys is literally how I used to be. Even sometimes in these streams, you know, I'll come on and I'll say, you know, if gold breaks below here, you know, I'll go short. If it breaks above here, I'll go long. And people come on and go, nah, gold's going long. Gold's going long. And it's pretty easy to see then people are unprofitable. Anyone who is so glued to a bias will miss out on some very simple trades sometimes. You know, I'd be so glued to shorts here, trying to get these big swings. I'd be so glued to shorts here that I would also just miss just really nice just continuation plays. Really simple continuation plays. Yeah, it was definitely most of the Windows fault. Same as, you know, same as like if you think a level can be grabbed before going short, and this is how we've adapted to the way we trade liquidity as well. You know, the way we used to trade liquidity is, let's say if this was our double top, you guys go back and watch the streams from like 2 years ago. If this was our double top, we'd be waiting for price to grab these highs, close back below, and then trying to go short. But the way we trade liquidity now is, if we can see this is a level that needs to be grabbed, we'll buy up into it in case something like this just happens, and you just keep pushing. And then rather than trying to predict liquidity grabs, well, you're already in and you're already covered and you've already made your money, so you don't really care about what happens up here. If you do close back below and then you can go short, amazing. But if you know that this is a level that needs to be grabbed, well, rather than sit on your hands like a tool waiting for it to be grabbed, we'll buy up into it. Because if it just keeps on pushing and gold's overall bullish, well, you're already long, so you don't really care. You've already made your money. If it does close back below, you know, maybe you can then decide, oh, I might take a little short. But if anything, you're exposed to longs. You're exposed to these pushes, and when you're up here, you know, you're sat on your hands and you're relaxing, chilling. It's like if you ever think like, you know, we need to grab these lows or we need to grab these highs before doing something else, and it's worthwhile trading into that, do that. Expose yourself to the fact that anything can happen as always. Look for trades up into these levels that you think needs to be grabbed. You know, like for me here on gold, it's kind of difficult because I do believe there's a high chance that gold is going to grab these all-time high levels. But that's a 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour could still dip back all this way here before seeing that. So buying it here is kind of tough because we are still at this major 4-hour resistance. But if we can pull back without grabbing them, yeah, cool. I'll scalp gold up into them all-time high levels. Absolutely. You got a lot of liquidity up here. You got a lot of perfect double tops. Look at this, perfect double tops. Oh, I did grab that one actually. But this one here is huge. How many people do you think will be selling gold at this level again today with stops above these highs? That's why I was very surprised to see we didn't rip these highs on NFP. But you didn't. You came all the way back down. and now you've crept all the way back up. And by the time most retailers spot this as a level of resistance, is probably the time where it's too late. So most people will jump in shorts now, put their stop above these highs, looking for this big play down. Well, even if gold was going to have a big push down today, it would liquidate these highs and then close back below and then go short. It's extremely unlikely that gold will drop from here without grabbing them highs. So today, can we look for longs up into that before then maybe seeing the dip down to here? Yeah, I think so. We just have to do it from a level where it makes sense, which was the Asia buys from down here. For London buys, we'd probably want to see maybe back down here, you know, broken above this level. Strong push up, come back down, play the lows of this range, and then amazing. Then you get beautiful buys, 100, like another 100 plus ticks. And we got hourly's going to close 30-minute. Wait, where am I on? I wonder this is all out of. There we go. I'm going to make this the 30-minute chart. 2 minutes till this 30 is going to close. 30 is still going to close strong here. Actually breaking out for the first time so far today. 30 is breaking out of a big level. Here. Can I look at this level? 30 is still kind of breaking out of that area. So if you can bottom wick, you can maybe buy up into needing to re-grab these highs. Yeah, I think it'll be good. I haven't tried it, but I reckon it'll be good. So if we get a nice strong 30 close here in 1 minute, bottom wick, could look for longs into needing to at least, you know, re-grab them highs and then maybe even continue pushing. Who knows? So we'll wait for that. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to grab a drink. And then we'll see how this 30-minute closes and then see if we get some trades after that. I'll be 2 seconds. So let's see, how's that 30 closed? 30's closed bullish. Coming in for a nice bottom wick here. I've got like 3 30-minute charts open here. What's going on? 15 closed bullish, came down, closed doji. If you grab 15 lows, we could have some nice buys. Gonna have a little liquidity level sitting above here now as well. You do have, you do have pretty strong resistance here now. Obviously, it's the 4-hour level. But I think to re-grab them previous 30 highs would make sense. 20 ticks, yeah. It'd have to come much lower to want to buy up into that. Ideally, the 15 lows would be great. If we can liquidate the previous 15 lows and then flip bullish, that would be perfect. That would be perfect. Yeah, I've only taken 2 trades this week so far. I've only taken 2 trades. 2 trades so far this week. I do think I'm going to get hopefully some CPI trades today. If it's clear. No, only if it's clear. What's this 5-minute giving you? 5-minute flipping again. Yeah, 10 ticks, 8 ticks. %55 people short here on Top Step X. People trying to load up some shorts, which is not a bad idea once you re-grab the previous 30 highs, to be honest. If we do that, I would consider some sells for just for a little pullback. We come up, grab the highs, then close back below. Yeah, I think you could easily come back down to these areas. What would that give you? 20 ticks. Given the fact that we're at that major 4-hour resistance. Anyone who's buying gold on this move up, they're taking resistance at that key level, which is around 25.26 on the big 4-hour time frame. It's a major level. So to look for some bearish breakouts from this area makes more sense than trying to buy it up here, that's for sure. So if we grab the 30 highs, grab these highs, re-break back lower, I'll look for a pullback on gold. Maybe even to see where this 5-minute, see this 5-minute open and close bullish and no bottom wick. Kind of see them getting filled in quite a lot recently. So we kind of got some support here now, resistance here, you just broke above. So if we grab these highs, close back below here, cool. Then that would give us, yeah, 20 ticks. 20 ticks. You're grabbing the previous 15 highs. You haven't quite grabbed the 30 highs though, but you are grabbing previous 15 highs. Here in the 30, kind of creating 2 equal highs. 15, you're just grabbing the previous 15 high. 5-minute grab the lows, close bullish. So we need a potential fake out for a pullback. Fake out for a pullback. And the sellers are picking up on Top Step X as well, which is quite interesting. Sellers are picking up. What news do we have for the rest of the week as well? What do we have? Obviously CPI today, and then PPI on Thursday. PPI on Thursday. I know, everyone's asleep, man. Wake them up. Get everyone waking up in here. See, as soon as we get some scouts, we'll get it fired up. And we start calling out mark trades, actually. We'll start beef and we'll start calling out mark trades, yeah. These are proper furu. Who's the Asia buys? That trade there. I actually closed that Asia trade way too early. I couldn't take partials on this MT5 on my computer for some reason, and it was wicking out the high, so I just had to close it. I only wanted to close half and see if the rest could run. So I actually only got about $500 out of that, which is not great considering how much it ran. I only wanted to close a little bit because we were pushing with such good volume, but yeah, for some reason here I just couldn't. I was doing something wrong, or I just couldn't take partials. I don't know why. You're re-grabbing that 30-minute high there, which is nice. So if you do start grabbing this, closing back below this level, we're going to look for a pullback on gold just to come down into this range. If we keep ripping, that's fine. I'm not buying gold up here. Folding my laundry, good man. And what would this be? Yeah, it'd be about 20, 30 tick potential pullback. So they only have one contract. Yeah. To be fair, one contract in Asia is smart. It's not every day you get good Asia moves like that, but it was very, very clean. 250. I know. Look at that. Beautiful. You guys need to drop a little like for the stream today. Roll up their numbers. See if we get some sells today. See if we get these gold pullbacks. Thing is, I'm not just glued to sells. I'm definitely not. I just can't really justify buying gold at 4-hour resistance. That's just my only tough thing. Where are we? Wrong one. Here. We're at that major resistance. So I don't want to be a buy up here. Retire undefeated. That's the only reason I'm looking for sales today. You know, obviously I'm open to either way, but I'm very skeptical of buying at that 4-hour resistance. Yo, Dusty, what's going on, man? No, let's do it, man. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, so much, man. That's the thing. It's such a big 4-hour level. Yeah, have a look at that. I haven't looked at this. I haven't looked at the Dow in a while. Let's have a look. We just have a quick glance at the overall time frame. So we've got to look at the monthly. Monthly's overall bullish. Weekly bearish. Instant top wick here on gold. Gold's still ripping high, guys. No bottom wick in this 5, just straight pushing. To me on the Dow, it looks like you can pull back. It's a strong bearish close with an instant top wick. So I reckon you can see some downside, to be honest. But you also, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much it's like gold, but if this was gold, I'd be looking at all these highs as if you were going to see a push lower, you would liquidate some of these highs before then doing that. But like I said, I don't know exactly how it moves, but if that was gold, that's what I'd be looking for. You kind of got some perfect highs up here to come and liquidate. Some perfect highs. Beautiful double. That's if it follows them same principles. I think it does. Which if that was the case, you know, I'll break it down as if this was gold. 5-minute could close bearish on gold. I'm watching it. If that was the case, I'd be looking for price to maybe get back above this level, to then see push up into here before then maybe seeing that push lower. But I would expose myself to the fact that these highs need to be grabbed. See if you can get the longs up into there, and that could just be your trade. Buying up into that perfect double top is a very, very nice liquidity level. So yeah, I would wait for it to close above bottom wick, and then yeah, that double top looks like a very nice area to me. Looks like a very nice area. Yeah, gold is grabbing the highs. Gold is grabbing the highs. I'm just watching it here on the 5-minute. Which is really nice. If we start closing bearish below here, maybe, I'll start being open to some shorts. Because you did exactly what I said we would, where we need to come back and re-grab at least that previous 30 high before pulling back. Well, now we have liquidated that 30 high. If we start breaking down, cool. Consider some sales. Let's see. It's also kind of aggressive because you have had a big push up and we're overall bullish. So maybe it's a half risk one. Let's see. It's a pretty nice push here. You get a decent closure top wick. Gold sells down into here and down into this low here as well. How the sellers looking on top step X here. Let's have a look. The sellers are picking up here as well. Let me have a look at the 15. 15 as well, yeah. 15, this 15 could be really nice. About to close in 2 minutes. Top wick on the next 15 and we could have some sells here. Only for a pullback though. It's not going to be some sort of huge dip. It's just a pullback off that 4-hour resistance. That's all I'm really looking for. What would stop me if you can top wick into here? 30 ticks, that's too big for me. Maybe half risk it to pull down for about 40. I honestly believe you could easily see one candle wipe out all of this noise. Like look how choppy this has been. You know, it's been a nice push up, but on a high time frame, it's just been chopping. One last big push up, and then you could see that big push down. I say could because we never know what's going to happen. But if we start breaking to the downside, we can react to that potentially coming in. Have you got any trend lines coming up as well? A trend line coming up here. Come back down to that. Loads of people will jump in longs. More reason to see it come lower. Five minute back to close bearish, guys. We get top wick, which will also be a top wick on the 15. The 15 is massively wicking out the highs. We could look for some sells. Want to see if this 15 opens, 5 minute opens with a nice instant top wick. Instant top wick, I'll just mark execute sells. But it's got to be a pretty big stop loss, so use good risk management. Don't full margin full CPI. I mean, don't full margin full stop, but rewatch Mark's stream. Yeah, he's already, I think he's, if you scroll up, he's posted it somewhere in here, man. Top wick a little bit more here on gold. I'll take some sells from this level. Nice top wick. A little bit more. What the feels going to be like today? I hope they're good. No, not very good. That was, what was that? Oh, one. I just take a little one contract to see the fills, but I'm going to take a second one once it pushes up properly. Push up into here, and I'll look to mark execute. Yeah, one tick. Can you see it before you have to do that? Yeah, I didn't think so. Gonna look to get short here in a second, guys, if this pulls back up a little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah, I'm taking a sell here on gold. If we close back above this level, we'll look to manage. And I may even put a sell stop on the break of the low as well. I'll go in for one now, and I'll put in a second one if this 5 minute flips bearish. Let's see if we can get this retracement here. Well, the break of the low. The break of the low on the futures is around 54.1 because it 54.2. It has a bit of a bottom wick. But stops are bigger than normal here, guys. So if you just want to go in at half risk, pre-CPI, then do so. I'm only taking this on a top step today. I'm not taking this on personal. I'm not trading my personal for CPI. I already had a good Asia trade. Let's try and see if we can just get this pullback. Not looking for a huge, a huge drop, but you can see this 5 minutes just wicked at the highs, closed aggressively back below this level, with some areas to come and fill in down here. Same as that 15. The 15 to me looks like you can come down and liquidate some of these lows, which would be my break-even point and management point here and here. Let me get rid of that one. 30 minute could still give a top wick on the next 30. Look at that 30. Let's see. I would manage this trade if it closed like maybe back above here. I wouldn't want to be in the trade anymore. I'd probably look to get out there maybe. But I'm only taking this on a combine, guys. I'm not taking this on personal. It's too risky. Gold's already had a big push up today. It's just a little pullback trade. Just a little pullback. Yeah, it's up there somewhere, man. I'm not too sure it is up there somewhere. You could still, like I say, I still have a sell on the break of the low as well, guys. My sell stops on the break of the low, but I'm still in this for one contract. Here, look. A little bit higher. Yeah, I'm going to close this one contract in a second. I'm only minus about 8 ticks. 6 ticks. I want to see this 5 minute drive though. And I may even cancel this sell stop in a second. Let me see. Let me see. No, I'll leave in the sell stop for now. I'll leave in the sell stop for now. If this 5 doesn't close bearish, I'll get rid of the sell stop though. This 5 minute closes back above. Yeah, I can manage. I'm only about minus $60 on this trade. Let's see, 30 seconds. I'm getting rid of the sell stop on the break of the low. I'm just going to hold this one open for now. I don't think it's going to flip in the next 5. So if it doesn't, I'll just look to get out in a second. Stop loss is going in at the body of the previous. You come up that high, you're going to come much higher anyway. Stop loss is there. But again, if this 5 doesn't flip, I'll cut this at minus 8 ticks. Let's see. 10, 9, 8. And I'll wait for it to close back below that level. To give it another shot. Let's see, still pushing up, pushing down. Maybe bring up my stop above the previous 5 high, just in case you do come down. You're probably going to grab it. Let's see, you're going to re-break the high. Yeah, I think you're going to re-break the high. Yeah, you go. I'm out there. I'm out. Minus 10 ticks in the combine there. One contract. If you break back below the level, I'll go back in. But with the way gold's been overall bullish today, and you closed back above this level, I'm not re-entering until you maybe close back below. It's too bullish, and that's why I'm also not taking that on a personal. It's just a combine trade because the charts are overall bullish. If we break back below, I'll give it another shot. But right now, this could easily just keep ripping. So we got more sells back below here, top wick, same again. We'll see if we get the play down. If not, that's fine. If you have a sell stop on the break of the low, personally, I have cancelled it. Like I say, if we get back below, I'll look for another entry, but we have to understand the higher time frame is very bullish. Look how bullish we are. You can take a stab at some sells on a combine, but on a live personal account, it makes no sense to trade against that. You can take a little risky trade, when you grab highs and close bearish, but that's all it is. Just a little risky play to get a feel for it. So what I cut that at minus 100 130 there, one contract on gold. And now you're pushing higher. Oh, what's this mark? Some explaining to do there. Seriously explaining to do. Remember, close back below. Reconsider a short. But I need to see it fake out again. Because you grab the highs, close nice and bearish back below its level. When you close back above, that's almost like a fake out that you could keep pushing up. So if we then reclose back below call, then we could maybe give it another shot. Secret signals. And, you know, if you did get the shorts from this level, there's no need to let that come any higher. You sold because it broke below this level. Well, if it closes back above, why would you continue holding buys? There's no reason to do that. Unless we close back below. Cool, then we take sales again. I'd rather cut that trade quick and re-enter if it becomes more valid. Simply because we are overall bullish today. We've been overall very bullish. Hello, Aaron. Hey, man, what's going on? $15 is still coming up quite high here as well. I actually think the 30 might give it. Where are we? Where have I just gone? Let me go hourly here. If you look at the 30, if the 30 closes back below, the next 30 may give a top wick, kind of create like a little evening start, and then you may play it. But if this 30 closes bullish, you'll probably just continue pushing. So I think, well, how long we got to that 30 close? Also going to get the hourly close in 7 minutes. Look how bullish that hourly is still. Yeah, I think we may have to wait for that. The 5 minutes going to close back below, but I don't think I want to re-enter. Kind of getting pretty choppy up here. Unless, if you do close back below, maybe I'll still put in the sell stop. I won't take a retest entry, but I'll maybe reconsider the sell stop. See if that 15 can flip. Because if it doesn't flip, then that's fine. You can just cancel and wait. But what would that flip into the lows give you? Yeah, it'll still give you 20 pretty easily. What's tilt saying? Still pretty 50-50 on tilt as well. 44 long, 56 short. People are trying to get the shorts. They're trying to. No, can't quite get back below. I mean, you get back below there, but not really. Unless you were to flip that 5, what would that be? You got a pretty easy stop now, which would be there. No, I'll wait for the 15 close. I'm not gonna flip this. Wait for the 15 close. $15, 30 hourly, 5. Friday's highest liquidity. Well, I mean, if you're gonna grab that high, you're also gonna grab that high. You'd never just grab that and not that. So just keep it clean. Just mark on this one out. What's that 5 minute do a little flip there? What was that little 5 minute flip there? Just get about 10. Let's see. Yeah, wait for the next 15. Yeah, it makes the most sense, man. That's also going to be the close of the hourly as well. And the 30, to be honest, if the 30 closes like this is nice. As long as you close below here, then that's good, because the next 30 give you a top wick, then you can still look for that pullback. Remember, like I said, it's risky though, because gold's been overall bullish. So just take it on a combine or something like that. Get a feel for it. You don't have to take it on a personal, or I wouldn't be trading a funded account in general today at all. If you guys are funded with Top Step, I wouldn't take a trade on a funded account at all on CPI day. Shouldn't even really be trading on CPI day. But we'll still jump in and see if we get these moves. I got 2 minutes. Yeah, let me wait for this hourly close, guys. I'll be back in 2 minutes. See this hourly close. Let's see what we're up to here. Re-grabbing the lows. Trying to push back higher. How's that 15 looking? Yeah, 15's looking quite strong again, actually. Look at the 15. Where are we? Wrong chat. 15. Let me get rid of this. Nice wick rejection of the highs. Held the resistance. Now closed back above. So yeah, no sells for me on this hourly on gold. Hourly's closed very, very bullish. Very, very bullish. So if anything, we want to be looking for longs. I just don't really have a... like I say, I struggled to buy gold at these highs. Not very keen on buying gold at these highs. This one did just grab the lows, close bullish. Let me get rid of these. You probably leave these for later. Let me see. Because now you got resistance there. Yeah, I think we might rip highs. Yeah, that's what would be crazy if we did rip these highs before CPI. It's looking like you might. If I had an upside target, you know, that wouldn't be a bad trade. But what, you got resistance at 8 ticks. It's nothing like the trade we took in Asia. So what's the point in trying to force it now? There's not really. You're still kind of faked out of this level here. Little broke above, broke straight back below, broke back above again, grabbed the lows, reclosed back bullish. Kind of creating a bit of a range. Yeah, Mark's retired. Yeah, Mark's hanging up the towel. As soon as I get my next win, I'm retiring as well. I got a secret
Yeah,
phone call, man.
calling it out that you've got an insider connection with Pow.
I do. I have secret inside connections, man. They just phoned me and said, "Yeah, cut them shorts. We're going long, boss." All the way up into 23.22, 25.32, I should say. Secret insider knowledge, man. I know the secret algorithm, but if I talk too much about it, I'll get kidnapped and put in the back of a van like ICT. So I can't say too much. I got to be careful. I don't want to get put in the back of a van and kidnapped for giving away the algorithm. Yeah, man like Pow called. But I mean, yeah, like, you know, with if you were going to see news be overall bullish today on gold, would you see a 100 tick push up before that? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm retired. I'm definitely retired now. Go on, Kyle. Kyle starting them off. Good man. When we got to, yeah. All right, Pal said we're going short now again. Pal said I was just joking. He said it was a typo. He meant to type in shorts. If we can close back below, would I consider shorts? Given the fact that we're still at this ridiculous 4-hour resistance. Very tough. It's very, very tough. For fuck's sake. Sammy was raging there that gold's chopping. He's furious. Sammy wasn't happy about 1 minute we're going long, the next minute we're going short. Sammy just had a little outburst. He couldn't control himself. The only reason I am reconsidering shorts is because there's so many 15-minute lows to come and grab. It's just kind of aggressive because you've had such a big push up. That's why I'll only take it on a combine. I'm not going to trade personal this close to CPI. But you got so many lows to come and grab that, you know, even if gold was going to have an overall push up, you could easily pull back down to there, grab these lows before then doing that. That's all the shorts would really be, just a little pullback. Like I say, because it's CPI day, it's been overall bullish. I won't take that on a personal account. I won't take stupid reversal trades like that. So this 5 has no no top wick just yet. You've just wicked out 15 lows. You've just grabbed the 15 lows. Extra good to hear. Stop that, man. Stop that. You get me blushing on stream. Not today, man. Not today. If this 5-minute closes back below, could we look for a top wick to have a go at fake out sells from this level again? Yeah, I think so. Let me just have a look at something here. How do I got to 5 close? Yeah, 1 minute. If the 5-minute closes back below top wick, yeah, I mean, shorts again, why not? Just for a pullback. Just for a pullback. Yeah, a little top wick, yeah. Like I say though, I'll only be taking this on a combine. No personal trades for me before CPI. Gonna have some lows to come and grab down here now. So if you get top wick on the next 5, you could have a little bit of liquidity down there. So top wick into here, sells from here, and see if you can scalp this down. Just a little scalp, a little pullback. Master down to 800. Yeah, I can see that, to be honest. I can imagine that. Wouldn't surprise me. Big push up pre-news, and then see if news is a big dip. Big dip. What would this be? From here down into here, 8 down into here, 20. You'd have to hold it down into there at least. At least. What would that like? Stop speed be about 11 ticks. You're just gonna rip from here. Let's see. I'm at 15. 15. Yeah, 15 may. The 15 may actually engulf back bearish as well. Look at that 15. 15 may actually give 15-minute fake outs for sells. Broke above this level. If you engulf back below top wick and then pulling back on the next 15 would also make a lot of sense. That would make a lot of sense. So if you close back below here, oh, wrong tool. If you close, where are we? Back below here, as long as you hold back below there on the next 15, could you pull back and just play this little minor range? Yeah, I think so. So that would probably make the most sense. You've closed above, you close straight back below, you fake out, top wick. What would that range be? 30 ticks, yeah, not bad. Again, management, if you were to close back above this level, you cut the trade and wait. I think that makes most sense. And if it doesn't close below, then you may just continue to range. This is a nice top wick now. If we come back down to re-break this low, I actually may see if we can put a sell stop here. Because if you've, now that you've created the bottom wick, you're now coming, wait, where are we? On the break of this current low. Yeah, sell stop for me on the break of this current low on gold. Because now you've created a low, you're now creating a high. So if you come back down to create a low again, you should be good to drive down. And if you don't, you close back above, that's fine, I'll wait. So if you don't re-break this current 5 low on gold, we'll just wait. But this is a pretty nice top wick that if it does come all the way back down, you should drive. If it doesn't, you keep pushing up, well, that's fine, we delete the order, who cares? So let's see. We want to see this flip and drive with volume. If it doesn't flip in this 5, I'll wait to see how this 15 is going to close, because the 15 has also grabbed the previous lows, and we would need it to close back below this level. Again, though, I'm only taking this on a combine, not taking this on personal. Combine only. If it doesn't flip in the next 2 minutes, next 1 minute, sorry, I'll wait for the 15 close. Wait for that 15 close. $20, $25, yeah. 50 seconds. Combine is the top step account, man. Top step account. Let's see, 28 seconds. 28 seconds. Are we going to flip in 20 seconds? I don't think so. No, we're not going to flip in. No, we're not going to flip that quick. Let me cancel. Let's cancel. I'm going to cancel and wait. I want to see how this 15 is going to close. Oh, wait. Don't speak too soon. 15 did just grab the lows. It's not really closing below. Unless you get top wick that grabs the previous 5 highs, I'll consider it, but that 15 didn't really close below enough for me. You kind of just grabbed the 15 lows and held the support. Unless you grab some 5-minute highs as a little liquidity grab, I'll consider putting another sell stop. But it's not as convincing. Here, if that 15 could give a top wick, which would grab these 5-minute highs, then get back below, yeah, then I would short it. Otherwise, the risk reward right now isn't worth it. Because if you short this break of this low, putting stop there is now kind of risky because you could top wick a little bit more. I might have to make another phone call, yeah. What's up, Spence? What's going on, man? Small 5k challenge, yeah, good man, it's good. It's good. Let me see this. I like this guy. That's insane. Oh, we're about to grab the highs? Oh, yeah, we are. Cool. If we grab these highs and start to reject potential break of the low. Potential break of the low. Which would give us 20 ticks. 20 ticks. Keep in mind the previous 30 did close bullish. This 30 is close to flipping, but you know we are leaving two 30-minute equal lows. So if we reject from here after liquidating these highs and break this low, we could have another sell here on gold. What would that be on the futures? On the futures, you're looking at about 54.2. 54.2 is the break at the 5 low. 54.2. All my spreads aren't blueberry today. 1.2. Nice. Tight stop as well. 7 tick stop as well. 7 tick stop for a 20 tick target. Just under a 1 to 3. What fair value guys would that do? Yeah, it's top step account. Top steps are pin to the top, man. If this 5-minute close is bullish, we'll just cancel. I want to see this liquidate the highs and actually flip bearish and drive with volume. If it closes above, then you know we'll be very skeptical of this range and sit on our hands for a little bit longer. I do both, man. I do both. Top step is futures. I do personal CFDs for the most part. But today I'm just trading on futures, man. We analyze on gold on the currency chart because it can liquidate highs and lows a little bit more than the futures chart, and that key thing is pretty important to us. So that's the only reason I'm actually looking at this currency chart. So if you do it down here, if I put it here, has it happened today as an example? Not really. Yeah, it kind of has it. Oh no, more of a liquidity on the futures. All right, I'm cancelling the sell stop. Goldie's not flipping just yet. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. How's that 15? Where's my 15 gone? Let me go back. What have I done? 15-minute here on the currency. Yeah, 15 could still flip. Could still flip. It's the greatest channel ever. Appreciate it, Mike. Appreciate it, man. Be even better if we can get some scalps today. Be even better. Broken above, retesting. Resistance here. It's getting pretty messy in here. It's getting pretty messy. From Arizona. Nice, man. Nice. A late night grind. What time is it there, man? Is it really late Arizona time? 12 AM. Wow. Late night grind. Putting in that work. Putting in that work. 20 minutes after midnight. Yeah, good man. 30-minute might flip bullish here in 7 minutes. Yeah, I would long. I just don't have any targets really. I don't like longs today. I mean, trade what you see, 100%, man. But for me personally, yeah, buying at this resistance is pretty skeptical. If I want to be a buyer on gold, it's back down here. Buying gold at 4-hour resistance to me is kind of sketchy. Not that I'm saying don't take it. Definitely trade what you see, man. But yeah, for me, it's too risky for me to want to buy here. But I'm gonna delete all this crap for a second. Too much shit going on here. Let's get rid of all this. Too much noise. That's our 4-hour level. Here is our range. Break back below. We do have very nice liquidity levels now. Here. That's all we need. We don't need anything else. Just look at that. Just forex instead. 15 ripping back high here on Goldie now. Pushing up. We cut that trade earlier very well. Yeah, nice one, Brett. See you tomorrow, man. Yeah, see you for news. Absolutely. But yeah, this is what we expect. A bit of a nice big push in Asia. Do you know what I mean? To be fair, you did have a nice. We did have a push here in London, pre-London anyway. And since London opened 24 minutes ago, we're just kind of chopping a little bit. Asia buys for me still the cleanest trade of the day. Way cleaner than what we're seeing in London so far here. Long from 255.2. Is that on the futures, man? 255.2. Yeah, nice. That previous 5 flip, yeah, I like that, man. It's good. Where are we? Here. What, from there? That flip. Broke below, never grabbed the lows. Broke back above, held its support, pushed higher. We're leaving so much liquidity today, which makes me think news is going to be very interesting today. Very, very interesting. Yeah, break even's good there, man. Break even's smart. If you come back down, say you probably come lower, but you should be good. If you'll break even from here, you may continue pushing higher. 30's also flipping bullish now. Yeah, certain the hands, man. Absolutely, that's the same as me, man. Not seeing sells right now. Also not seeing longs. I won't buy on gold until maybe this 4-hour does break out, nice and strong bottom wick, and then you got buys into that liquidity. That'll be an easy trade. But until that 4-hour actually closes above here, I won't buy. If the 4-hour does in next hour and a half, quick bottom wick, you got a nice all-time high liquidity scalp. And then once you do liquidate all-time highs, news will be very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. $30 flipping bullish here as well. Didn't really grab the lows, but still be flipping bullish. Probably come and fill in that wick actually if you get a bottom wick on the next 30. 20? That's actually not a bad outlook. Because if you reject from here, you're going to have 2 equal highs. You do have 2 equal lows as well, though. But you'll also get a 15 fake out. Nah, I don't trade options, man. Just futures. If you just trade one contract on gold, you get these buys here. It's a 20-tick move. It's $200 one contract. Activation fee, it's the same price for all of the accounts. It's what, $120 or something, I believe. Where is it on the link? It's 149. 149. That's what I thought. It was 120 as well. Yeah, 149 for all of the account sizes as well. Strong 15-minute here. If you get if this 15 closes bullish, you get a next bottom wick. You may actually get buys to fill in that wick now. That could become a liquidity play. You never broke back below that support we spoke about, so we can't sell it. But now you hold it and you break here, then this could be a liquidity level we can buy up into, which would actually make sense. Oh, what have I done? What have I done now? I've broken the zoom. There you go. Which would also be coming in to fill in that 30 wick. So let's see. Let's see. Now, one time, as soon as you get funded, man, you don't pay anymore. That's the good thing about Top Step. Doesn't cost a lot, and you know there's no pressure to have to pass it within a certain amount of time. If it takes you 1 month, that's all you pay. It takes you 2 months, that's all you pay. Whereas, you know, an FX firm's quite a lot of a big upfront fee compared to futures. Whereas futures, like, even if it takes you 3 months, you get funded in 3 months, and it costs you what, $50 a month, depending on what account size you do, plus the activation fee. But it's more so the benefit of not having the pressure. If you get a bottom wick on this next 5 on gold, you can have longs to come up and fill in this wick now. That makes the most sense. That makes the most sense. What would that look like? Especially if you grab the lows. Especially if you grab the lows. 13. If you grab the if this grabs the lows, we could have a buy on the break of this high here on gold. Because the 15's just broken out, 30 minutes also just broken out. You're gonna come up and fill in that 30 wick if this 30 flips bullish. You got no bottom wick on this at all yet either. Sorry, no top wick on this at all. Re-break of this 5-minute high. You got about what, 13? As a minimum that is. You know, you could also, what the hell was that? You could just keep pushing, but now you're actually creating liquidity. You've had a breakout for the first time so far since we've jumped on, and into all-time highs. It's 40 ticks away. Whether or not we come that high now, we don't really know, but it's definitely possible. Have I checked model number? Give me 2 seconds, guys. we doing here on gold? We're re-grabbing the previous 5-minute lows. If this 5-minute flips bullish here, guys, longs make sense to continue pushing up into the highs. Unless if this 5-minute closes back into the range, that's fine. You can just cancel and wait. But if this 5 reflips back bullish, I'm going to go long. If it doesn't reflip bullish, closes back into the range, can range all day long, I don't care. The beauty of the buy orders. But it's pretty much doing what we did in Asia. You grab the 5-minute lows, reflip back bullish, and had a really nice drive. So if you're grabbing the lows, you reflip bullish, you could have a nice drive. Oh, okay, scrap that. Pushing down too much. No, sir. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. This is a really crazy range here on gold. Look at this 30-minute. Look at a 15 as well. Hourly. 4 hourly. But yeah, that 15. If that 15 engulfs back bearish, that may be it for me today. Until news, anyway. Let's see if we do start to reject. Yeah, well, we can put it back in, but I've just cancelled it for now. 16. So you've just broken out top wick, and if it was normal times, I would flip this short into the lows again. But I just don't trust. I can't trust any of these moves right now. What does that look like on the futures? You're getting a top wick again though. Instant top wick. Instant top wicks. Could you flip it short? Yeah, it would make sense. You just broken out again with volume. You never grab the highs, which is annoying. But again, if it doesn't flip, then you just cancel. You'd have to have minimum. Well, hard stop would be there, but you probably manage here. See if you can get this to continue pushing lower. If it was to close back above, you know, maybe back above there, you could probably manage around there. You got liquidity targets. You got volume. 15's also pushing down. I don't know. I'm not super confident on it. Just by looking at this 15. Oh wait, shit, wrong chart. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, looking at this 15, the 15's pretty wild. Huge push up, straight back down. It's there if you want to take it for just like a little half risk trade. Make it the last one though. If it doesn't drive again, you know, you can manage. Like it wouldn't surprise me if we come down, grab these lows, and then maybe come for the highs. That's possible, and then maybe you'll rip all the way up into here. was that flip? Flip was there. Yeah, same for me, Michael, on personal for sure, man. Definitely. I haven't taken any trades on. No, I took the Asia buys on personal. For me here in London, I haven't taken a single trade on personal today. Just playing around the combine. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I was in that way too much. Why was I in that? I was in that for 5 contracts. I was wondering why I was up so much. I took that short at 5 contracts. I just closed 3 because I did not mean to do that. It's a good thing it's a combine. I was wondering why that was so much. Holy shit. Full margin apparently. Yeah, full margin apparently. Jesus. I don't know how the hell I did that, but there's nowhere near to. Stop still up here. You gonna push? What do you have into here? 13? That's alright. It's alright. I took these sells of 5 contracts on Combine by accident. Yeah, against the trend, yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, it's only because it's 4-hour resistance. That's why I haven't taken this on personal, just on a combine for that exact reason, man. But it is a big 4-hour level. Just a little pullback liquidity play from there. But yeah, too risky for me to want to take it on a personal. That's for sure. Pushing down now. I'm gonna go break even here. If you guys did take this, I'm break even here on Goldie. That 30-minute was crazy. That was a crazy fake out on that 30-minute. But it's just reacting to levels. You know, you break above, you put in the buy stop, it doesn't flip. You close below, cool. You put in the sell stop, it flips, great. You had targets either way. Either way. And this is the little liquidity point. It's only 14 ticks. Nothing huge. I didn't take this on personal though. Only on a combine here on gold. Too risky for me to want to take this on personal. Just on the combine. Because we are still in this, well, obviously, very bullish overall. And all this is just a little pullback to grab some lows before potentially reflipping back much higher into all-time highs. That's what we want to see overall today. About to grab the lows on the currency chart here. Anyone buying gold here, stops are going to be down below here. That's all it is. Perfect double bottom. People buying here, stops go below that low. So I wanted the sales from here. You pulled all the way back up, then came all the way back down. And now you're pushing back lower. Let's see, you're about to break the lows. Yeah, you're about to break the lows. You're about to break the lows. Close. Close one contract there on gold at the lows at 13 ticks. See if this other one can pull back more, especially if this 30 minutes about to fake out. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. This 15 is nuts right now as well. Look at this 15. Broke out massively bullish. Grabbed the lows. Held the support. Big rip up. No top wick. Straight back down. Huge fake out. You could be playing all the way back down into here. But if you did take it, I've just closed one. If you didn't because you don't like the range, also smart. This is only on it, like I say, this is just on a combine for me. Just want to get a little feel for the markets, like all of my trades so far today. You know, on days like CPI, you know, if you have a funded account or you got personal, but you still want to trade, well, rather than, you know, trying to take a trade before major news, just forward test a trade in a combine. It's better than trying to trade demo or something. Take a little position. You know, if it works out well, great. If it doesn't, well, who cares? At least you're following the plan and trading what you see. But if you get stopped out on personal or, you know, a funded account before news, you'll be more frustrated than if you did on a personal. Combine is the top step challenge, man. That's just what they call it. It's hitting like 20 ticks here now on gold. My entry's higher, my entry's here. Hitting around 20. It's tempting, I'll tell you that much, Mark. Look at that 15. 15's looking crazy. Look at that. That was some crazy manipulation. Even on the 30. Look at the 30. Held the support, closed bullish. Bam, straight back down. That's why I won't head in the buy stop. Well, if it doesn't flip, it just rips down. Who cares? No buy stop, no trade. Strong 15-minute bearish close into an instant 15 top wick. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Probably say I'm not in this on not in this on the personal. Not in anything here. This is just on the futures combine. I'm still in this one contract, guys. I closed 50% here. I'm seeing if we can get this pull back down into these highs. That was the overall thought process when we were here. If we keep pushing, we could probably trail some as well. Any of you guys take it on a combine? Any of you guys on Zoom just take it on a combine or anything? Nah, yeah, fair enough, man. Don't blame you. I'm in 23 ticks. Yeah, nice. Partial taken. Yeah, nice, nice. Yep, nice. Good man. Yeah, fake out. Well, I mean, I don't know, really. It's just remember, it's a major 4-hour resistance. Just huge resistance. This is what we've been talking about all day, really. That's why I've not been buying gold today. You're at that major 4-hour resistance. If we want to be a buyer on gold, it's back down here. Then I've got 2 resistance lines there. But if I want to be a buyer, it's on gold, probably back down here. If the 4 hour can close above. But it's just one big range pretty much. It's pretty clear on the higher time frames, you know. It's big 4 hour resistance. You short that 4 hour resistance, you're up 40 ticks. If you want to be buying gold, well, it's back down here, not up here, down here. Yeah, I'm a very small position on micros just to feel the markets. Yeah, good job, Richard. That's what I like to hear, man. Well done. That's good. That's good. That's all it is. Yeah. So, you know, sometimes if you're not too sure, but you want to take a trade just to get a feel for it, take it at a small position, stuff like that. Yeah, it's a very smart idea, man. Very smart idea. And then if it ends up hitting, you know, that small position ends up adding up. You know, he's short to running what, about 20, 26-ish ticks right now. I'm seeing if we can trail this down. All the way up 30 ticks now. I'm trading stops above this current 5-minute high. Locking in 19. You just tapped into this level here as well. Grab that 5-minute low that we talked about earlier. Here. That's that low we spoke about earlier. Sorry, here. Spoke about these lows. Coming to fill in that 5-minute that had no bottom wick. We've now just filled that in. So if you guys are still in this, I've just trailed my last contract above this current 5-minute high, locking around 19 ticks. You just hit about 30 as well. If it keeps pushing, great, I'll keep trailing. But that's my target pretty much. Here, well here. But rather than just closing, we're pushing down with nice volume, just trail. If we keep pushing, great. If we come and take us out, great, great exit. Out for 30, good man, good man. 10 times. Out for 30 is beautiful, man, well done. It was a very tricky one. It was by far not the easiest. That's why I didn't take it on personal. It wasn't a clear jump out. It was more so just reacting to a breakout to the downside and liquidity. But it was kind of fighting the 15 and 30. That's why it was also risky. The safest bet would have been waiting for the 30-minute fake out and then taking it. Which you still could have in 10 minutes, you know. Just had TP set at 30 ticks. Made sense. Yeah, it's good, man. Yeah, it was right at that level. Hard TP there definitely made sense. 30 ticks before CPI is beautiful, man. Beautiful. But the 15, yeah, 15 is engulfed back bearish aggressively. So if this 15 could continue selling off, it would be pretty big. If this 5-minute re-breaks the previous 5-minute lows, then you can trail above this current 5 high. Lock in like, you know, about 23 or something. What time is it? 8:50 London time. This hourly close is going to be interesting in a second. Yeah, no top wick on the 30, which is what made this trade so crazy. That's why I had it in the buy stop originally. Seeing if that 30 could flip bullish and drive into the highs. So could this wick back up in 7 minutes? Well, I mean, it won't wick. That would be wick all the way up, but at least wick up above the previous lows is, yeah, it's very possible. 5 minutes, trying to re-break the lows. Trying to. Looks like we're going to. Which if it does, I will trail above this current 5 high. If you guys on Zoom want to see the position, share my screen on YouTube. Locking in 24 ticks on this trade. I'm using this to test myself at getting better at trailing stops. Trailing stops is not something I'm the best at, so that's going to be the takeaway from today. Getting better at that. That's one thing I openly know I need to work on, is trailing my trades in profit rather than closing full. Even if I'd done that in Asia today, if I had trailed my stops on our Asia buys today, you know, it would have been out like around here for about 30 rather than closing full at 20. Extra 10 doesn't sound like much, but when you're scalping, it actually is. You're back down at that major resistance now, so this is where I would be closing full. If I was in anything more than one contract, I would take something more here, but I'm only in this one more. I don't have them open right now, so I can't even see it. That's funny. But if you guys didn't take the trade, promise you, do not worry. This isn't the trade you want to be catching. If you go look at the 30, it didn't make any sense. So don't worry if you didn't get this. What's that? Pushing down 40 ticks now here on gold. I'll try a little bit more. I'm locking in about locking in 30 ticks here on gold. Currently up about 42. But this is the whole pullback we mentioned at the start of the stream that we've been waiting for. This is the reason I didn't really like gold buys. Because buying gold at that 4-hour resistance is very risky. If we're, you know, if the 4x gods are good to us, this would be final close. 38 ticks, yeah, huge, man. 30 ticks is huge. That's the thing, you know, even taking this on a combine, one contract up $410, even though it's only one contract, it's nothing huge. It's still a pretty decent add to a combine. Even if you took it like a couple of micros, you trail aggressively, you get a decent push down, but it probably adds up to as if you'd taken a full position. Crazy thing is, I was actually short on this 5 contracts originally. If I'd held that 5 contracts, it would be done for the week. Or the combine would be well and truly past. Still pushing lower here on gold. What's top step tilt saying? 69% people short, 31% people long. Yeah, that's it, man. Non-biased approach. Well, when we broke to the upside, I was looking for longs. Had a buy stop in, then once we closed back below the range with volume, we got liquidity targets. Yeah, flip the buys, go short. I'm trailing aggressively above this 5 and high, guys, locking about 36 ticks if this comes to take me out, which I imagine will, but rather than closing, let's just trail just in case. You never know what can happen. At some point, you know, you are going to top wick and liquidate some 5 highs before pushing down. But I would rather just trail aggressively. If it takes me out at 36 ticks on a combine pre-CPI is pretty good. Pretty good. This does, key takeaway here is though, this does go to show the power of trailing stops. If I just closed this full, I would have missed out on so much here. I'm now running about 46 ticks here. It's not very often you see these big pushes down. Look at that, 50 ticks now. I'm trailing aggressively now. This is pushing down massively. Locking in 40 ticks here, let's see. The full area is this double bottom. 50 ticks, look at that, 50 tick push. Crazy. Probably should have taken it on personal. That's the thing, you can't then think to yourself, damn, why didn't I take that, or should have taken it on personal. The price action before it is what it is. It'd be so easy to think, damn, I should have taken it on personal, I would have made a lot of money there. But did it make sense to take that personal? Now it didn't. It could still break out and give you a better entry. But prior to this big push down, did it make sense to trade too big there? Nah, definitely not. Stops are about here, look about 40, and she was higher. Coming into some major 15 and 30 and hourly support here as well. Wow, that 4 hours almost flipping bearish. This is what we spoke about. So if we've learned anything today, we've learned the power of actually trailing our stops, and we're definitely gonna do this more. It's not very often you see big rips down like this without grabbing, some previous 5 highs, but it does happen, clearly. No top wick on this current 5 on the currency. There is in the futures, but no top wick in the currency on the... no top wick on the currency. There is top wick in the futures, but not the currency. You re-grab the lows again. I'll trail above this current 5 high in a second. Yeah, I'm trailing. Stops are going above this current 5-minute high for my very last contract. Man, can you imagine if I trailed 5 contracts? Oh my days. I think you're going to get a decent retracement soon. That's why I'm being super aggressive with this trailing. There's no point leaving this trade open. Just trail aggressively. If you pull back, cool. I see, there you go, cool. Yeah, last contract out full there, guys. $420 in that one contract trade. Very decent position there. Very, very decent position. I'm now thinking to myself, damn it, why did I not take that on personal? But like I said, you can't think like that. It didn't make much sense up until that 30 actually broke out. But like I say, it does show the power of trailing stops. And again, like I say, that's something that I'm really going to try and work on this year and into next year. Is rather than closing full, just trail aggressively, or close like 50%, then aggressively trail the rest. If it gets you out of break even at a level where you would have closed full anyway, well, it's a win-win. But if it keeps running in a situation like this, rather than closing full here at 14, the original contract I closed here at 14 was $140. This one contract, like what, tripled that position? What time is it? 7 a.m. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at this clean chart for a second. See what we got for the rest of the day. I don't think London's going to do too much, but let's see. So there you go. You had that massive hourly fake out of that resistance. Again, you go back to the start of the stream. This is what we spoke about. That's why I said I'm not buying gold at this major 4-hour resistance. Although I do believe there's a high chance you're going to see gold rip all-time highs. That doesn't mean you can't still pull back before doing that. And that's not something you want to miss out on. Now, was it the clearest opportunity to sell it? Absolutely not. That's why I only took it on the combine. But overall, the bias to not buy and to sell that 4-hour resistance was the smartest move. Now, hourly here on gold, you have formed a very nice resistance and fake out level. Now, you do have support down here, so I won't be selling gold anymore. However, if you do break back above, then you're going to have very, very nice buys today up into that all-time highs. Fake out buys back above, 2 equal highs here, previous 4-hour high. makes a lot of sense. If you do get a breakout close to that news, to see gold continue pushing up into them all-time highs makes the most sense. But for London, let it range in between here for the rest of the day. Don't do anything here. It's going to be my no trade range. And now I'm not going to watch the charts for the next hour or so. If the next hour close back bullish, as long as we've grabbed the lows, yeah, we have. We've grabbed the lows. If the next hour close back bullish, great. You could have buys into this hourly double top and then into this all-time high region. And then you should get that 4-hour closure in an hour as well. So if this hour fakes out bullish, the 4-hour will also be breaking out, then amazing. Then you can consider some longs. So until then, I'm not going to do anything until that 4-hour closes. So no trades in the personal for me today, guys. It's a nice scalp there on the combine. For now, I'm going to wait till closer to that news. And I suggest you guys do the same. Trade safe, don't force it. News will give plenty of opportunities later on. And even after that news as well, you'll get much more volume in a clearer direction. So you guys on Zoom, I'll talk to you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Trade safe, don't force it. And I'll catch up with you guys close to the New York session. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye. Bye. All right, YouTube fam, I'm going to wrap up there. Pretty tough trading session today, I'm not going to lie. Very, very tough session. Gold tested our patience for sure. But yeah, we came out green just on the combine. Nothing crazy, but I'll take it. I'm happy to save my mental capital until closer to that news, or even if not after the news. So yeah, I appreciate you guys taking time to tune in. If you guys did enjoy the stream, remember, drop a little like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll be back live again tomorrow. And hopefully we'll have a clearer direction and clearer trades. And enjoy the rest of the day, guys. Remember, big news later on. Don't force it. Don't blow your account. We need to see you tomorrow. Peace.